everyone, today I am here to react to the first episode of Outlander Blood of My Blood. This is the prequel series to Outlander, which is a show I tried watching when it originally came out and it just wasn't for me, but I've been seeing a lot about the prequel coming out and a lot of promotion for it, and I really like the idea of getting to see the main characters from Outlander, their parents, and how they fell in love, even though I feel like it's gonna be a tragic story since neither of their parents are all around come when they are actually born, the kids and stuff like that. So I'm excited to see it. Like I said, Outlander wasn't for me, so I'm going into this with as open mind as I can. And let's be honest, the guy who plays Jamie's dad, yeah, just saw a picture of him and I was like, alright, I'm there. So yeah, let's check out the first episode and see what we have in store with these romances. What is happening? That's a skirt? Oh my gosh, that's gigantic. That literally looked like a blanket that could take up the entire room. I always thought it was weird when I was like, what do you mean? You have to have people dress you when you're rich back then or whatever, but it's like, oh, I literally see why, because no one could ever put that on themselves. It's a great first line, honestly. I feel like they were treating that was such a monumental important thing, and it is, but it looks like he gave it to her 2 months ago. I feel like I would have liked it if she was a little kid and he gave it to her. What is the color on this too? It's freaking me out. It's not exactly black and white, but also black and white. It just looks, it's giving student art film, you know? Imagine having your own color of plaid. That's so sick. Everyone sees that color and they know that it's yours. Yeah, I don't know. I guess this would feel more impactful if she looked like a teenager or a kid, right? But I guess she had to be to the age where she's supposed to marry. Man, you're the one that just brought it up, so these must be the brothers. Okay, so I feel like the one on the left is gonna be the one you think is the bad one, but the one on the right is actually gonna be the worst one. If that makes sense. I feel like left is giving me just brutal strength. Right is giving me sadistic mind mess with you, you know? It's kind of a wild thing to say when you have at least 4 other kids that I've seen. I always love when it's I don't know, I get it in a way because it's kind of they show, I just feel like there's something to be said when it's they show one parent being really close to the other and being the rest of your siblings suck, and it's okay, well, whose fault is that? You know what I mean? They're so cute, the little cows. Isn't that highlight? What in the Scarecrow is this right now? Huh? What is going on? I literally feel like I'm watching The Purge 1800s or something. So this is just what people did back in the day? You go, put a bag on your head to try and steal something and then just get your butt absolutely beat by someone with a bloodthirsty heart, it would appear. Dougal is I'm sorry. All I can think of is in, what's that movie, Max Keeble? When it's McGoogle or Madougal or something. It's just, it's not a name that strikes fear in my heart. But I guess chopping a man's finger off will do that, so it doesn't really matter what your name is. Oh, he looks so much like one of my old coworkers. It's freaking me out. Now he, on the other hand, and I think this is also why I'm maybe having some stereotypes against him, he looks like the new Gladiator movie. The, twins emperors that were just, not right in the head. He just looks like he has that, manipulative mind. And I feel like that's why I just don't trust him. Anyone that comes out of a shadow being brother, let's talk about this. I'm you need to take 10 steps back and light a lamp, okay? I'm honestly shocked one of them just doesn't kill the other one. I feel like they want this so badly, but I don't know if it's just a line in the sand that they're no, I can't kill my brother, or if it's they know if something were to happen to the other one, mysterious circumstances, everyone else would be looking at them okay, because I feel especially the tough one, Dougal or whatever, he would just slit his throat, you know? Oh, he's so pretty. Also, casting department popped off. Give them a raise and their flowers, because he looks so much like the guy that plays Jamie, and then Claire's mom looks so much like Claire. It's wild that they found that. Ugh, he's so cute. The kill everything. I can't. I love it. I like how they're both like him and her, like, I'm not, like, marriage, falling in love, not for me, no thank you. And then they're gonna meet each other and get their world rocked. It's so cute. I feel like this is when, like, you go over your friend's house in, like, middle school and their parents start yelling at them and you're just sitting there like, and then they're like, see, your friend knows how to behave, and you're like, no, it's actually because I'm terrified you're gonna kick me out of your house right now that I'm not saying anything. Wait, what? That's Claire's mom. But what is she doing here? Ew, can you let go of her hand, you creepy, creepy dude? Oh, I love him. Yeah, that's definitely gonna come up again though, I'm sure. Ooh, how did she end up there? Literally. Also, what a small world. Like, Jamie's dad is saving Claire's mom. Can I just say, too, the names are interesting to me because, like, Dougal, all that, okay, yeah, you think that's, like, old fashioned. And then his name is Brian? Pardon? This guy, it just, like, needs to take 50 steps back. Like, why are you so angry and just violent all the time? Like, I get that that's probably what served him great, but it's like, chill, dude, you know? It's wild, too, because it's like, I mean, I get that they wouldn't, like, see this as a solution, but, like, they literally have the thing the other lacks. Like, it's like one's got the strength and one's got the brains, so if they were just, like, put aside their, like, egos for a second and be like, hey, actually, if we lead together, we'd be the perfect thing, like, that's what they need to see. Great, thank you. That's literally one of my favorite. My friend showed me this thing. It was a Tumblr thing, and it was like, oh, let me find it. Yeah, a man comes up to you and says, "Has anyone ever told you you're beautiful?" And then you say, "Oh no, sir. Today is my first day out of doors, and Papa forbade mirrors in the house lest we fall victim to vanity." Oh my gosh, we gotta smile. You're so pretty in the 1800s. That's also, it must be freezing where they are because she's covered in, we saw, a giant blanket, all these sweaters, and they still look like they're shivering. He's so cute. I can't get over him every time I see him. And like blue is his color. Oh, it's just so cute. The curls, guys. Hey, look, there are. You know, when they said games, I wasn't sure what they were gonna do, but these are games. Uh-oh. Why is everyone just like so aggressive all the time? You know what I mean? It's like, just chill out for 5 seconds. Who cares that this stranger you don't know is winning and having fun in an axe game? Like, literally, they're following him. It's like, you know how much easier life would be if you just, like, chill? There was a Phineas and Ferb episode recently where that was Candace's whole thing for the episode was, like, instead of chasing after her mom trying to get them to see the boys, she was like, I'm just gonna be chill. And it didn't work for her, of course, because it never works. But, like, that's my new motto. It's just, like, just blase, like, come what may. And I feel like these guys could use some of that. Is this gonna be their meet cute? Like, they're both hiding from different people? This poor guy, though, literally. Can't even have fun at the festivities without someone being like, your hair's dark. Where are you from? Oh my gosh. It reminds me of the fish tank scene in Romeo and Juliet when, like, they can't see each other's faces right away. Oh my gosh, it's literally love at first sight. It's so cute. Guys, I mean, come on. Casting department popped off. That is his parents. Did you see that little one-up he gave her? Oh, and the little one-up she gave him back, like the little look down. He's like literally speechless. Oh my gosh, I love that they're such dorks. They're literally joking about horses talking to people. They're so cute, and you know, like, she is in mourning, so like these smiles are genuine. And your cousin's one of them, so I don't think he'd be annoying, but it's just like another person, you know, who only likes her for her beauty or whatever. They're still looking for him? That is wild. Go get a turkey leg and leave him alone. Oh, the way he keeps looking down is like. She's like, so you're single? And he's like, they're trying to kill me. Oh my gosh, I love when he's like, I should leave, but then like he's not moving. That's so cute. What a cute little first, like, meet cute. Oh, the smile, I can't. Excuse me, what's wrong with the horses and chickens? I just love that everything we've seen about both of them so far, like, they are not like this at all. You know, like, they're so practical and, like, anti-romance and, like, anti, like, head in the clouds. And, like, he literally can't take his eyes off of her and she can't stop smiling. Like, that is so cute. Oh, he even had to look back one last time. It's just so cute. Like, I just love, like, that to me is what love at first sight is. When it's like, you're like, no, no, no. And then it's just like, you keep laughing and you can't take your eyes off of them. Like, oh, it's so cute. Wait, what's he doing there now? I'm so confused. Why are Claire's parents back in the past? Oh my gosh, this love-struck fool. I feel bad to see his heart broken. And by his cousin of all people. Well, his cousin didn't break his heart. It's just his cousin fell in love with the girl he's in love with. I wanted to make that distinction clear. Oh gosh. Can a woman not just walk in peace? Like, these people are just like so... It does suck that, I mean, gorgeous hair, but she stands out with it, you know? She can't really disappear in a crowd. Really, like, can no one just leave someone alone? You know what I mean? It's like, I just want to go for a walk, you know? She's like, now leave, please, thank you. Oh my gosh, I'd be so annoyed. Thank you, bye. Take a leave. He's literally gonna watch her the whole time, and it's gonna be like, sir, I need my space, thank you. Oh my gosh, she really did have to hide herself, jeez. That's cool that they have these secret passages, though. I hope that comes up more. Oh gosh. See? I told you. She needs to get like a scarf for her hair or something so people can't see her as easily. Oh my gosh. What a gorgeous setting, too. Like on the bridge near the babbling brook. I really was worried something was going to happen and they didn't. They couldn't meet up, you know? Like someone was going to get detained one other way and then the other one would be like, oh, they didn't show up. I guess it wasn't meant to be. Stop it. They both just have the biggest smiles on their faces when the other one's around, and it's so, so cute. The bridge can be our chaperone. That's so cute. Oh, I love that. Uh-oh, spaghetti-o. The way his face fell, she's like, oh, that's not good. Yikes. Literally, she's like, really? The one guy I like? Stop it. Stop it. Yeah, where did he go last night, actually, to be safe? Like, did you just, like, sleep in the forest? The way they keep taking steps closer is so cute, even though they were supposed to be on opposite sides. Oh. See how he gave her the choice and she did it other than all these other men? Oh, they look so cute. Their chemistry is so good, guys. Like, immediately. It's kind of wild, though, that, like, back then, like, you meet someone, you just kind of like them, and then it's like, yeah, I guess we're gonna get married. You know what I mean? Like, it's like, that's all you can do. You can't really date and see if, like, it sticks or you really like the person. Yeah, he's literally just using his sister as a pawn. I was right. I think she doesn't see it yet, but I see it. That, like, he literally does not care about anything but power. Because he's literally like, all the better if they actually took her. I'd like the idea if he's, like, fighting and just, like, throwing these, like, very, like, World War II, whatever time he's from, like, moves, and they're like, I've never seen a guy fight like this before. You egged him on. Like, stop acting like this is, like, all his fault. Yeah, good for her, actually, because that is messed up. It's like, no one would be wondering where one of her brothers were. And also, like, she can just go for a walk if she wants to. Oh, nice. Nice way to talk to your sister. Jeez, even he looks like, man, you're being really harsh right now. Aw, look at her face. It's like realizing that someone you trusted isn't who you thought they were. Honestly, yeah. She's like, I'm a prisoner now, so what matters? Good for her. I I feel like that's such a betrayal. Honestly, yeah, again, I feel like he's worse. Like, what the other brother did, bad, and how he was talking about her, but even he looks like, bro, like, you're really gonna say she owes us stuff just to live here? Well, here's the thing, too, is, like, would they follow a woman? Probably not. They'd have some issues with it. I do feel like the dad could have maybe done more, right? To not just be like, yeah, you're not gonna have to do any of that. Like, he just basically set her up to be in this position when he died because he didn't do anything, you know? To, like, he was always just like, I wish it was you. But it's like, okay, empty words, empty promises. Oh, I do like that this guy seems to be on her side. I hope that stays, because I honestly didn't trust him in the beginning, but now I've warmed up to him by the fact that he seems horrified by everything that's happening. Also, F you. Like, she was just comforting you, being like, when you were like, I might get killed or kicked out, and she's like, no, that's not gonna happen, and then he's literally like, no, I'm gonna sell her off for marriage, the one thing I know she'll hate more than anything, and also make her know that everything she has, like, you know what I mean? Like, it's finding out that someone that you thought was above all these prejudices isn't, like, just fully buys into them, and has just maybe been, like, using her because he needs her support, you know what I mean? It's like, if he didn't have her support, she would go for the brother, and then, so it's like, I'll be nice to her just to get her support, and that's messed up. Oh, she's pregnant? But wait, she's pregnant in, like, 1800 Scotland? That's not good. Oh no, I was thinking when they were driving, I was like, that car does not look like it protects you from anything if you crash. Oh my gosh. So how the heck did they end up there? I thought we were going to see the beginning of their love story too, but they're already together, married, and have Claire? Aww. No, don't separate. Something must happen. Well, they're both in their places, but they're separate. So it's like, if it was modern times, just call them on the phone, but they're only like probably 50 miles apart, but never knowing. Oh no. You should have gone with her. You should have gone with her, sir. Wow, what a wild coincidence, though, that they went through this and Claire also did, but Claire thinks they're dead. So, like, did they just never find a way back, or did they die in Scotland, like, separate? I hope they get back to, like, find each other, because that would be super sad if they didn't. I was already looking up, like, what happens to, like, his parents, because, again, I didn't watch Outlander, and her parents, and I know that was, like, the car crash that they thought they died in, so they don't make it back to her because she thinks her whole life they died in that and they never come back. But then also Jamie's mom just dies in childbirth, which I kind of hope they change that. I don't know if they could, but obviously with, like, time travel you can kind of play around with things, I think. Just because it's like, the whole thing about her that we know is, like, she wants to be, like, more than just, like, what the expectations for a woman are at that time period. So I feel like, one, I want her to have, like, this great love story that lasts, like, till they both grow old. I want that for each of the couples. But also I feel like her just dying in childbirth just kind of feels like such a, like, I don't know, it's just like a typical way for her to go for someone who seems to be trying to circumnavigate all that kind of stereotypes. So I don't know how it would happen. I guess I just want to see the couples, like, happy and together and, like, live a long time and not be these, like, tragic stories that I feel like they're starting to write out to be. So I liked the first episode so far, but I will see how it goes with, like, the tragedy and the drama, because that's what kind of turned me off from Outlander. So we'll see how it goes with this, and I really, really hope I'm wrong, but it feels like these are going to be some tragic romances. So yeah, if you have seen the first episode, let me know what you thought about down in the comments and what you think of the couples and how they stack up to the Outlander couples and everything, because I think they have great chemistry. We've only seen a little bit of Claire's parents, and I'm hoping we get to see more of how they met and everything like that, because they're separated, obviously, so we don't really get to see them being a couple, but they looked really cute in the few minutes we saw together and really happy and in love. So yeah, we'll have to see where it goes. But yeah, let me know what you thought about it down in the comments. Also, make sure to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!